Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a budget with me for the paycheck that I will be receiving on October 24th, 2024 using the printable version of the Budget by Paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Here we are in my October monthly spread. As you can see, the majority of the bills on this month are already checked off. That's because this paycheck is coming towards the end of the month. I am using it to cover a couple of bills that are due in October, but also some bills that are due in November, as well as having some savings challenges that we are going to be contributing to. If we cut forward to my paycheck budget tracker, I'm going to zoom on in and we are of course starting, whoa, that's a little too zoomed in. We're of course starting in the inflow section. I'm going to be budgeting my inflow to be $3,200. That's what I've been doing this whole year. That's what's been working well for me. In terms of bills, we have my church contribution for $20, my NowNet student loan for $400, and then my rent for November, which is $600. Those three added together do come to $1,020. And if I subtract that from the $3,200 I budgeted my income to be, we are left with $2,180 to bring down to the variable expense section. Now, this section can look very, very different from person to person, from situation to situation. For me, because my budget is pretty standard from paycheck to paycheck, I always have the same variable expense categories as well as the same budgeted amounts. So for me, it's groceries for $200, eating out for $100, gas for $75, and miscellaneous for $175. All of those added together equal $550, and if I subtract that from the $2,180 we were left with after bills, I have $1,630 that I'm going to be bringing over to the sinking fund section. Now, we are saving for 2025 sinking funds, which is very, very exciting, but you will see that things look a little bit different here than the last few pay periods. I made, I think, one slight change and then one temporary change. So, Black Friday will be getting 20, Christmas 25, subscriptions 40, medical is getting 25, car insurance and taxes is getting 160, holidays is getting 20, birthdays is getting 25, gifts is getting 25. I believe gifts was getting 30 before. I did that because when I added everything up initially, when I started my 2025 sinking funds, I had $655 in sinking funds and I wanted it to be $695 and I wanted it to be an even 700. So I added the 5 to gifts, but to me, I think it would make more sense to add it to a different category. So I'm now going back down to 25 for gifts. My RN and APRN license is getting 30, giving is getting 50. If we scroll to the side here, I have household getting 100, home maintenance getting 100, baby getting 30, personal is now getting 30. I took that extra $5 and decided to put it into personal. I am putting $500 towards travel. That's much more than its usual 100. That's a temporary change. And then car maintenance is getting 50. I did spend some cash out of my car maintenance sinking fund, I think in September. And so I'm just adding back to it until it gets to its normal $2,000. Now, the reason I'm putting so much into travel is because I do want to go on vacation pretty early in 2025. And so I'm trying to bulk up that travel sinking fund to pay for that trip. All of my sinking funds for this pay period equal $1,150. And if I subtract that from the $1,630 we were left with after bills and variable expenses, we have $480. And I'm going to put that full $480 as extra debt towards my car loan because I am very, very actively trying to pay off my car loan, everyone. I'm under $7,000. It's very, very exciting. Let's flip the page and talk about my cash envelope breakdown. I am going to zoom on out a little bit here. So not much space left over here. I definitely used every single line. First three lines we have here, though, are my variable expense cash envelopes. I don't list groceries here. I purchase my groceries online, so I take that $200 for groceries, put it into a separate checking account at my credit union, and then pay my groceries from there. For these three envelopes here, I'm basing the denominations off of different savings challenges I have going on. So the $100 for eating out is being taken out in a 50, 20, 10, three fives and five singles. Gas is getting its standard 50, 25. Miscellaneous at 175 is getting two 50s, three 20s, a 10, and a 5. The majority of this here is all sinking funds, which always gets the largest bills possible. But then I do have my rent here down at the bottom, and for some reason, no specific reason, I always take it out in 300s and 650s. So all of this added together is $2,100 even. So that is what I will be taking out of my checking account when I get paid on the 24th, and what you will see me stuffing in my envelopes when my cash envelope stuffing posts on Sunday. And that's going to be it for this budget with me. Very exciting to be doing a little bit more with regards to my travel sinking fund. It's always exciting to look forward to a potential trip. And so starting the process of bulking up that travel sinking fund motivates me a lot and makes me even more excited for that potential trip. So I'm very much looking forward to stuffing my envelopes once I get paid on the 24th. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions about the way that I budget, how I use the Budget by Paycheck workbook, any resources I utilize, please do not hesitate to put a comment down below. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.